Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Thomas of the Sales Tax Sisters and Thomas PC. And today we're going to talk about recovering sales tax from a customer if you didn't charge them the right tax to begin with. So cue the music. Hi everyone, thanks again for finding us and clicking on the video. Before we get started, are you subscribed? Really? If you've seen me more than a couple times, maybe you should subscribe. Me or Mary. Subscribe. Click the button. Click the button. So let's talk about recovering sales tax from a client when you didn't charge them the correct tax to begin with. Most of the time, business owners don't know that either the item the item that they sold was taxable, or the certificate that the customer gave them was not sufficient on its face, or something like that, or they didn't charge the appropriate sales tax when they sold the item. Normally, you don't find out about that unless, of course, you are audited. So what do you do when you're audited and the auditor says you should have charged your customer sales tax, but you didn't? What are your remedies? Should you eat that? Well, I'm inclined to say no. Sales tax in Texas is the debt of the purchaser. So if you are audited and you didn't charge your customer the appropriate sales tax, you can go back to that customer and say, listen, for whatever reason, we did not charge the appropriate sales tax on these items. We got audited, and unless you accrued use tax, please reimburse us for the sales tax that was assessed in the audit. You can actually do that, but there is a little wrinkle. Sometimes that customer is no longer in business. Sometimes you cannot find that customer, and sometimes they just refuse to pay you the money because they don't have it, or they just say you're out of luck. That's why it's so important that you understand your sales and use tax responsibilities up front, because no one wants to tangle with a customer 3 years, 4 years after a transaction occurred asking to be reimbursed for sales tax. And even if they do reimburse you, you still may have to deal with penalty charges and interest charges on top. So you're not going to be made completely whole. Just keep all that in mind when you are charging your customers sales tax and when you are determining whether or not the items that you provide or the services that you provide are taxable. And that is your tax tip for the week. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section. That's what it's there for. And we love to answer your questions and respond to you. Thanks again for finding us on YouTube. If you like the video, thumb it up. If you want, you can share it. Also, you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Insta. We are all there. And we also have a newsletter, a monthly newsletter, which has goodies in there for all of you. So thanks again, and have a great and wonderful day.